Hello, so I figured I decided to make this short, few-minute video type deal saying what my favorite game series are for sci-fi, and here we go. So, my first favorite sci-fi game series, y'all could probably figure this out. You see a lot of my content, and that's Halo. Um, I more likely enjoyed Halo because it had a really good story, even back when Bungie made this game back of the whole original game back in 2001. Even though they made it like back in 1990s, 9 I believe, and I enjoyed this game even being my childhood, growing up playing this my very first game on the Xbox type deal. I was like 4 or 5 years old, and it was a really good game. And I'll play with my brother, and at times I'll play with my sister. I don't really play with them much now, but I loved it because the good story to it, and also good multiplayer too, and even custom games now these days. And I also enjoyed in the Halo series, not only from the first-person shooter side, even though Halo 5 was kind of wacky on the story of all over the place. It didn't really make sense in what was going on. But everything else was fine except for the matchmaking side. But I also do like the third-person type view of being in the RTS style of Halo Wars, which that turned out to be a great part of the series too. And there's a lot of fantasies with it, but I also do enjoy playing with mods. I might be doing another mod gameplay eventually, which thankfully I got contact for the Halo cartographer just to give that a try, since I played 3.3 is not gonna like it, but Halo single player version 3, I forgot who the dev is, but it's a really great mod for that game of the remake of the first game. But it's really fun. I can't wait for Halo Infinite sometime later this year. Hopefully I get selected for the flighting program. Hopefully that'll be after E3 next month. We're about to be moving on to number 2, what my second favorite game series is. So my second favorite game series is, for sci-fi wise, would definitely have to be Mass Effect, as I'm already in the hype of waiting for Mass Effect Legendary Edition to drop tomorrow, as this video is being made on the 13th of May at 12:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, US. I'm the reason why this is my second favorite sci-fi series game is because it has also what Halo has, is a good story, but you can make the choices that you want, and you can either be like a badass soldier that don't really give a damn about the galaxy right off the bat and rather put humans first, or you can play as a straight up hero type deal that cares about the whole galaxy and it's not just for humanity, or you can just play in the neutral zone type deal. But there's a lot of tough choices that gets made in this game, but it's really fun and it's really replayable a lot. You can even take your character and just play the whole campaign again at that level you left your character at when you completed that game, to replay it, and you can get to the better stuff, and then you can play through the game with overpowered stuff. I can't wait to play the DLCs again. I will let you all know a warning note. I did play a refresher run on Mass Effect 1 and 2 over last week and a little bit this week, but I'm kind of disappointed that a lot of people are getting this game early, where me, I pre-ordered on February 9th. I should be able to get access to this game already, but that's alright. Now for number 3, coming up in like 5 seconds. So number 3 is gonna have to be almost a Mass Effect. It's gonna have to be Gears of War series. The reason why I like Gears of War as the third favorite sci-fi series, it kept a nice good balance with the story, and not only that, they didn't really change much of the controls, and they kept everything the same. It's like what Halo has done. They kept everything the same with like the same enemies, same guns. They didn't change it up much, other than introduce probably some new ones, yes. But this game is really enjoyable. Even though like some games, like it's 2 players, and some games being 3 and some being 4. Mostly I think it's 2 players with local split screen, but it's a really good story, and it continues the story regardless, because they want to ensure they continue this story so that everyone is in the feel for it, to where and even decent multiplayer too. I used to be really good with back in the days of multiplayers. I used to be good with Halo's multiplayer, and I used to be I would say kind of good with Gears of War's shotgun sniping, but not this good no more. And I like playing the Horde mode though, and I do like playing. It's been a while now since I played Gears. The last Gears I played was Gears 5. I do like the escape mode as well, but this is a fun series too that keeps a nice good balance, and it's basically the second, third person type shooter game that I actually do like playing, as it's pretty fun, it's enjoyable, and and it goes through a lot of lore too. Even though I'm not into lore, but I don't mind going back to things that was back in the very original game, which Gears 5 went for Gears 2. Now here comes this would be my kind of least favorite, but it's still decent. I know a lot of people that loves this series is gonna hate me. Sorry for the graphical look there, but that would have to be Doom. Even though I don't really know on the Doom story, right off the bat, other than we all know the Doomslayer as the Doom Marine, which I have played some of the old style Dooms, which of course that's like the retro arcade first person shooter. But Doom's alright. It doesn't really have it's my opinion though, it doesn't really have a decent storyline, though it's still enjoyable and it's fun. I kind of don't enjoy the multiplayer, to be honest, but like I tried playing the Doom 2016's multiplayer. I just it didn't feel my thing, but gameplay wise it was alright with single player. It was kind of like a retro type arcade style. But I figured I kind of was debating on making this type of video for a long time, because I know I got asked why I did stream back with Halo SPV3. I got asked what was my favorite TV shows and such. It didn't come in my thought of mine favorite game series. So I figured I made this short video saying what my favorite game series is, and and hopefully tomorrow on May 14th, I'm hoping I can stream the Mass Effect Legendary Edition on my PC on YouTube, hopefully. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this short video and me trying to explain my personal opinion of why I like these games, top 4 wise. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night whenever you're watching it, and